Okay, and we're live. Microphone check. Perfect. Got into the game this time, nice and easy. And we're starting. Alright, we're going to break some world records. We're going straight into it. Leveling a new character. It's a rogue from level 1 all the way to 60 on the PvP server Nightslayer. And we're going. Gonna go for about, real short, 22 minutes. 22 minutes of Sinister Strike, backstabbing, running. Made a lot of changes to the setup. A lot of technical stuff, not really stuff that's noticeable. Had my PC for 8+ years. Maybe 7 years. And I've been running off Wi-Fi since then, so I finally ran an Ethernet cable all the way to my PC. Changed the stream quality, so I'm going to see if that ends up being better. Bought more RAM for my PC. Tried to play Ashes of Creation in VR, and that thing just eats up my CPU. Runs at 100% the whole time. So I can play it in VR, but the moment I open OBS, it just takes that load too high. We all know what it's like to take a load too high. Excited to get backstab and stealth. Do I have stealth already? What level do rogues get stealth? Have to move chat. Don't have. I'm not out of breath after 2 minutes of running. Alright, what do we have to do? We're killing wolves and vermin. Easy enough. What buttons do I have here? Sinister Strike and Eviscerate. Very nice. World record pace already. These buttons are way too close to me. I need, just realized. I won't do it now. Next time I play, I gotta get that energy ticker. I like being able to attack right as my energy is about to tick. Can't reach. While I'm auto-attacking here, I'm gonna go into edit mode and just push all of these virtual buttons back quite a lot. And let's see if I can still reach them. Yeah, that's much better. Considering I lean forward most of the time anyway to run in place. I don't need workers, I don't think. We'll kill it just because we're going for world records here. What do we need? Vermins and wolves. We'll get one more combo point. Then we'll do our Eviscerate. I know we need this. A while ago when I was playing on the Hunter and doing feign death animations, I broke a spring in this belt that supports the weight of this backplate. It's probably like 5, maybe a couple more pounds. Probably 5 pounds. So I think the next thing I'm going to do before I stream is try to fix that. They sent me a replacement. They're real cool. But as I play, the belt, you can see it like moves back here. And that's because there's a weight on this metal plate. Not a weight, but the metal plate itself weighs something. So as soon as I lean forward and there's a little bit of space, it slides down. Which you can still play. But before, when there was a spring, it was held in place. So it didn't matter what I did. This belt wasn't going anywhere. I never had to adjust it. I just get so carried away. I get so into it. So excited to run in place. Play World of Warcraft. 18 minutes. We're going for level like 3 in 18 minutes. Look at this. We'll go for this one. I'm real excited to get backstab. Rogue was the very first character I made. I played Classic on release back in 2010 or 14 or 4. 2004? How old is this game? It's pretty old. Yeah, 2004 or 2005, something like that. Very first. Oh no, I lied. I made a warrior, but I didn't make it to 60. I didn't understand what World of Warcraft was and that there was an endgame. So my first one was a warrior. I think I made it to the 40s. And I just didn't get it. I just didn't get the game. Didn't understand what the point was. I was solo leveling a warrior was kind of tough. I don't think I even knew to like find groups to do dungeons. I didn't realize my role was to be a tank. I was running around with a two-handed sword, just trying to do quests. I don't remember any questy or anything like that. So I was like reading them all, trying to figure it out. And ended up quitting. I want to say it was 43 or 47. And then I came back once a friend, he reached 60, and explained to me there was an endgame. And I rolled a rogue, and I just fell in love with PvP. So I still didn't do endgame, but I got to 60 and started to do the... I don't think there were battlegrounds back then. But the Horde would attack the towns, and you'd get notifications. So I would sneak up and try and kill people, and I got addicted to the ranking. So I want to say, even though I played Warrior first, on release, Rogue was like the class I spent the most time on and actually got into and played throughout a couple expansions. And after a few years, I realized how easy Hunter was. And I keep switching between Rogue and Hunter, because Rogue is fun, but Hunters are just so easy to play. And the fact that you can, you have such a high hit chance with your bow. You can go against players or enemies that are 10 levels higher in a skull, and your chance to hit with your normal attack is still pretty decent. And Serpent Sting always does damage, regardless of the level. What do I gotta do? I'm looking for vermins. About 15 minutes left. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go engineering on this class or just alchemy. I do want a PvP. I think it'd be fun to PvP in VR. Especially on a rogue. Just because it'll be a lot of... I keep selecting myself. I don't know how I'm doing that. A lot of stealthing. I don't plan on being like competitive. Just sneaking up on people and trying to get backstabs in. Maybe capture a flag in War Sun Gulch or something running. That'll be kind of fun. I said vermins, right? Vermins. Vermins. I think that'll be fun. But I just don't know if I'll get into... I mean, engineering. People are like swapping gear, putting on helmets. I don't know if I'm quick enough or will ever be good enough. I don't even think I could ever do that on a PC keyboard and mouse. So the odds of it happening in VR, it just seems so far-fetched to me. I think grenades would be fun. Grenades, right now I have a few poses I can do. So if I reach over my ear right now, you can see it's pushing number 3 and I have throwing weapons on 3. So I could go and do that, which is pretty cool. And I think with engineering, with grenades, I could just do my left ear or something. Frag out on my left ear. For stealth, there's animations I can do or poses I can do by pushing the controllers together or pushing them to my wrists. I might either put a button down here, so like go in stealth, I would reach down and push a button. Vermins. Pretty sure I'm still on world record pace. And I'm really curious if the stream quality is going to be any better. Something that bugged me when I streamed before, anytime I moved, the quality would drop. So standing still, turning and facing the camera, I was pretty clear. And then as soon as I took a step, my game and me and my camera would get a little blurry. So I'm wondering, I did 2 changes for that. Hooked up to an Ethernet cord now, so I'm hoping my upload speed is a little bit better. And then I also changed some settings in OBS. I got a decent graphics card. I got a 3080? But my CPU and RAM, they're a bit outdated. I changed something. It was like the processing or the encoder. I upped the encoder because it's using my GPU for that apparently. So I'm hoping the quality's better. So I'll check that out in about 12 minutes when I log off and hit level 3. I have so many buttons in front of me. It's going to be cool when I have gouge and backstabs right here. I want to get low, and let me move that button a little bit actually because I'm going to be low for that one. Awesome. I say vermins? No, I'm done. I gotta follow this arrow. I'm running out of time. The reason I'm keeping it short, or a good reason I'm keeping it short, is I gotta go out in a little bit, and I don't want to have huge VR imprints on my face. So I gotta get off, shower, give myself some time for my face to recover. There we go. You tell me I need these, I'll get these. By Dirk. Probably from the weaponsmith. Do I have that? I gotta equip that. Oh, that's the thing I just got from the quest. I thought it was I equipped something else. I thought that other thing that I equipped. How do I open my inventory? Pretty sure I have a button for it. No? Pretty sure I had a button for... Oh, it's just clicking the bag, right? There we go. Now we'll sell everything. I might try to get that add-on that just has one button that sells all the trash. I'll look that up as well. So 2 things. I can't remember what the first thing I said I was going to do. Oh my gosh, that's going to bite me in the butt, isn't it? Oh, I can buy this one back. That was close. Something... Was it an add-on? No, I just said I was going to do the add-on. In addition to the add-on, I wanted to... Now I want to check the stream quality. What does it say? Oh, killed some workers. I want to learn skills so I can get stealth and backstab. Then I can spend my whole time sneaking around. Which was like the thing when I played years ago. The immersion of sneaking around behind the horde when I was playing back in like crappy graphics on a huge tub of a monitor. Now I'm playing in VR for that extra level of immersion. Oh, this just reminded me. The other thing was the energy ticker. So I'll have the energy ticker. Now I forgot the second thing. Oh, you know what's happening? I have one of these buttons. I was trying to play Asses. I was trying to play Asses of Creation, which might be a more popular and better game if they don't fix the performance of that thing. Asses of Creation. But I bound one of these to F1. I had it as like a stun or a kick or something. And I think I'm pushing that button. Is it this one I'm hitting? It's exactly what it is. So we can fix that real easy. There we go. Yeah, eviscerate. Probably could have got a second throw in. There we go. May as well use my throwing knives. I'm not going to sell them. Something that I don't understand, I can never wrap my head around when I'm thinking about all these games that have come out, New World, other MMOs, and now Asses of Creation. I don't get what good development looks like. I didn't know, I knew like of World of Warcraft because a friend was telling me about it. And then when it came out, I jumped in, and I don't know if I just didn't play it right or if I was slow. It's probably all those things. But I don't remember knowing of or experiencing any glitches, any problems, maybe a disconnect, and I always thought that was probably just my internet. New World on release, it was like everything was wrong. The gameplay was solid, but then they would find one major bug, like somebody couldn't be killed, somebody found out how to be invulnerable, and they would fix it, and then the auction house wouldn't work, or people found a way to dupe money, or a random skill. Like I remember I had what was it, the musket, where I could crouch and do multiple shots with it in a row. And they fixed one thing in one patch. I think they fixed something with the bow or something like that, where people were spamming quick shots. And they fixed that, and then all of a sudden the animations for the musket were broken. You could sit down and shoot forever, like a machine gun. And then they would fix that, and all of a sudden people would be sliding across the ground, and animations completely unrelated to that to be broken. So I don't understand development. I don't understand how people are coding things anymore, where everything seems so questionably intertwined, where they try to fix the auction house or make storage go across all of the towns. And everything just breaks. All of a sudden, player housing doesn't work, and you can't, for some reason, sit down and eat. Ashes of Creation seems to be going along a similar route where there's, I guess it is still an alpha, but at the same time I was mentioning World of Warcraft. I don't know if like did they have an alpha? I don't know. And you're in Ashes of Creation here. And there's already like, I can't even get to any of the content because I'm still trying to level. Leveling is real grindy in that game. But I find glitches all the time, just me. Like my animations will lock onto a character and they'll get pushed somewhere, and then I do my animation, I get launched across the map to chase them. Dead spots where I can just stand in between a fence. I don't have to move, and the enemies just can't reach me. And like none of those bugs are even the ones that are getting reported or fixed. The ones that are getting reported and fixed are like major ones, like nodes not working and crashes. And like all this other stuff that I don't even know is in the game. Something about boats, something about respawns. And on top of all of that, when I play the game, it eats up 80% of my CPU, so I can't stream it. I have just enough CPU so I can play in VR, but as soon as I open OBS, it pushes it over the limit, and it just gets super stuttery. Or I can open OBS and play on my PC straight with a mouse and keyboard, and that works fine. But then as soon as I open VR, it pushes it over the limit. Whereas I just tested this, with everything running, my CPU is only at like 45-50%. I mean, I get it. This is an older game. There's no expectation that it would use a whole bunch of CPU. It's not doing all that stuff with nodes and servers or whatever. But if you look at the quality of the game, this game is just got so much more to it than Asses of Creation. And it uses hardly anything. Keep it simple. So here I am, world record pace still. I just talked all that shit about Asses of Creation, and I think it has, I shouldn't say it has potential. Again, I don't know what a good development cycle looks like. I think it's really cool that they're interacting with the community so much. I like playing in the alpha. I paid $100 to do it. I wish I could stream it in VR. I wish they would optimize it a little bit better so I could play it without it chunking my CPU. But the game itself, I like writing games like that. I think it's pretty cool. I just can't see it ever getting to a point. There's like so many systems, weather systems and all that stuff. I don't know if it'll ever be good. What's up? Where at? Did you take a picture of it? Oh. What? Are you going to move it so we don't run into it? Oh, in the background. Cool. Well, where do you think it lives? They don't need water? Oh, so you're happy. That must means there's like 2 bigger turtles somewhere that are having babies? Well, it takes 2, right? Oh, okay. Cool. And I guess they can live a really long time, can't they? What's that? Oh, vendor trash. And it is that time where I might consider turning it off unless I get backstab and stealth. If I get backstab and or stealth, I'm going to play around with that for a couple minutes and then I'll turn this off. I'm going to open my inventory and equip stuff before I try to sell. Now we'll sell. The 2 add-ons. I'll remember that. Got 2 add-ons. The energy one. Is that cat? There's not cat. Energy one and the one that sells. Just check on my phone. Looking good. Talk to Godric. See if I can fix this belt too. I don't know how long that's going to take. But we'll try and... What did I do? Godric? Why is it telling me to walk over here? Oh, there we go. Godric is around the back of the church? Or in the church. Around the back, I think. Nope, Godric must be in the church. Not Godric. Why does they talk to Godric? Whatever. I kind of want to stop following the rested experience for a minute just to find the rogue trainer. Yeah, I want to find the rogue trainer. I want to backstab things. World record pace requires backstab here. Inside or around here? Is this him? Demon trainer? Every time I play classic, I've been playing a night elf hunter. I don't even know where anything is on the human side here. Tried to make a paladin. I know the priest or the paladin trainer's in here. You know what, let's try outside first. Maybe on the other side. World record pace. Oh, I was hopeful. He looks like a rogue. What am I doing? Now I'm doing a lap. I should have just gone inside. There's things here. Oh! Perfect. I do have to move chat again. That's probably going to make me come here next, wasn't it? There it is. Oh my gosh, everything. Why not? Move chat back. Oh, I didn't think about this. I gotta open my skill book and I gotta put it on a keybind, which I can then do a pose for stealth. So let me think about this. Open this. Dang it. Shouldn't have put chat back. Move chat. Eviscerate we have. Backstab will grab over here in this menu. I know this I want on R, because I got that in front of me. Perfect-ish. And then stealth. We want to go into stealth. Oh, pickpocket macro. That's a thing, right? So I'll put this on my bar for now. But we are going to probably come up with that pickpocket macro. Put that somewhere. Macro it into all your abilities. I think that's how you do it. What was I trying to do? Darn it. Stealth. Got to put that on a key. And I'm looking down here. What do I got in front of me? We'll put it on 9. And then I'll go into my virtual world here. Shoot, I got to put it on... Oh, no, that works. Because it won't change my bar. Edit mode. Layouts. Poses. Twist inwards. That'll be cool. That'll be poison. To ear 3. To other forearm. 9. Shit. No! I just made it. Right trigger. How do I undo that? There we go. Undone. Poses. Other forearm. 9. Perfect. Game mode. Click on the game. Get out of here. So other forearm. Ability's not ready. Oh, it's on cooldown. Alright. We're not quitting yet. Now I can go stealth. Oh, I gotta put backstab on my stealth bar. Oh. Gotta drag chat out of the way. So I want eviscerate here too. We want it to get backstab. You know what I could have done? I should have put these on the bar that doesn't change. Probably an add-on for that. We'll just copy it. Let me get out of stealth. Yep. Awesome. Drag this chat back. All of the active chats going on. Alright, let's do a backstab. This is what you're here for. 2 things. Stealth backstabbing and world record leveling pace. And here's my target. You know what? Here's not my target. Let's pick an easy one. One where there's just one guy. But I want to, you know what? We'll do this one. Like a level 3, so the number's bigger. Cool. So I know you're here for 2 things. I don't want to aggro that. We're going stealth. Backstabbing and power leveling. Power leveling? Speed leveling? There he is. Should we pickpocket? I don't have this bound. I'm going to have to push it. Now we're going to take him. There we are. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do that every time. End with an abyss. Very nice. Alright, that's what I'm going to do for my whole playthrough. Subtlety, rogue, ambush, backstab. I'm going to turn it off here. That was a lot of fun. And hopefully I'll jump back on tonight. For now, can I turn off the stream here? Oh, I can. For now...